Well, here we go again. We're streaming live with Nerd Chat. You picked a subject. We could talk about it. Preferably anything in the subject of geek and nerd culture. Could be about anything. Marvel, DC, Disney, television. Whatever's going on, let me know. That's why it's a Nerd Chat. Got 3 viewers already. Woo-woo. What's on your mind, viewers? Robert in the house. What are you up to, Robert? We're approaching 10,000 subscribers. What will happen? Will the galaxy roll up in a ball and blow up? Keep in mind, we're on a slight delay, so if you ask a question and I don't get to it, I'm not ignoring it. There's just a slight delay between the chat and what I see. Got it. Saw Tag last night. It was so funny, and it's a little. It has a heart. Yeah, I've been hearing good stuff about Tag, and I heard it's based on a true story. Is that right? Is it based on a true story? You've been recommending it, Robert, so I'm going to check it out. It's funny, every time I turn on the live stream, it gets like 10 degrees hotter in here, right, Lisa? Mm-hmm. Is it hot in here? Very? Very. Very, very, very? Once again, open topics. You pick the topic, and we all try to talk about it. It's based on a true story. Yes, it is. What else is out this week? Incredibles 2. Robert, we missed you at the Incredibles 2 screening. Where were you? Vivica Outlaw is asking, am I the only one excited about the diversity portrayed in Incredibles 2? No, I think it's getting good reviews, right? Sorry, Robert, you couldn't make it. Which one? Tag or Incredibles?
No one's talking about the short before it, though.
Huh?
No one talks about the short.
Yeah, the short bow. That was awesome.
With the little dumpling.
I like that one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. The dumpling. I don't get the what the moral of the story with his bow though. Do you know it's just cute? No, it had a moral of the story. Everyone was crying. So as she ate the dumpling. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil it. Yeah. Sorry, guys. Incredibles 2 made 18 million on Thursday night. That's a record for animation. I gotta say, Incredibles, the first one, is my favorite Pixar. So I was excited to see this come back. Who else thinks Incredibles is like what Fantastic Four should be? The mother-son dynamic. I get it. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I think Incredibles is all about family. That's what the real strong part of the franchise is. Rebecca, sorry that the passes for New York for The Purge is full. Maybe we may get more, so just stay tuned. Keep the notification bell on for free passes on the Nerd Report, because sometimes people do not receive the notifications that we're on, and I may just go on and say, hey, look, we got 10 more passes, blah 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 blah, and by the time you check out the channel, they're gone. Shane Jackson, are you excited for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and also for the David Hayter to reprise his role of Solid Snake? Did I read that right?
Yeah, Snake is in Smash Bros.
Yes, I'm excited, but not as excited as my son's gonna be. He actually goes to those tournaments. He's 9 and wins. But I guess they win Smash Brothers seems to be what most people are talking about in regards to E3. No problem, Rebecca. Glad to answer questions. We have some cool interviews with the cast members of Incredibles 2 over at Nuke the Fridge. That's our sister YouTube channel website. So head over there, Nuke the Fridge, after this feed. Give them a like. Definitely, Robert, check out Incredibles. And next week we have Jurassic Park, right? Or Jurassic World. So Lucifer was canceled from Fox, and now it appears Netflix has picked it up. What do you guys think of that? Apparently, I was under the impression we were supposed to get a Aquaman trailer today.
No, it's at Comic-Con.
It's apparently now it's going to be at Comic-Con. Oh well. So yeah, Lucifer was in fact saved by Netflix. I don't even know why that got canceled. This season, above all, has had the most people talking about it. Yeah, smart move by Netflix, but I'm wondering why they canceled it in the first place. There was no one watching, or Yeah, because sometimes we live in a bubble, you know, where all our friends are watching a show and then no one's really watching it. It's canceled. So it gets canceled because there's not making money. Yes, Entertainment Weekly has some pics from Aquaman. They look pretty cool. Is anyone out there heading to Comic-Con? Let me know. Lisa, you heading to Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Why? We've been getting some invites to Comic-Con as far as like to cover stuff, but some stuff we can talk about and others we cannot. Or at least we think we cannot. But maybe we can, but I don't want to get in trouble with it. Did I hear about Sylvester Stallone? Yes, I did. I hope everything turns out fine. I don't know what's going on. I didn't read details on the accusations and stuff, but we've got some Chris Hardwick too. Something happened with him. Chris Hardwick has like 600 gigs, and they dismissed them from the Nerdist I read. And the thing is, like, if he loses all his gigs, that's like 600 opportunities for other geeks to get a job. He does a lot. He does what? The Walking Dead, all the panels at Comic-Con. All the, you know, he does like 10 panels at Comic-Con, the Talking Dead, the Nerdist. I mean, can't we give other people a chance? Just saying. Or do I have to change my name to Chris? Yeah, the Sylvester Stallone thing has been going on for a while. Yeah, the 90s or something like that. Let's see what we're at as far as like subscribers. Also, Robert and I are planning a live Father's Day stream on this Sunday at 7. Are you going to be here, Lisa, or are you at the work?
No, I'll be at work.
At 7?
I don't get off until 8. I can't even go to my dad's like for dinner.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Robert is asking there's no more Stan Lee Comic-Con. I mean, things could change. They could redo the contract. Originally Kamikaze switched to Stan Lee's Kamikaze, then back to LA, Stan Lee's Los Angeles Comic-Con. And now it's just LA Comic-Con. So I know there's a lot of changes in the Stan Lee camp going on. A lot of allegations, some weird stuff going on with Stan Lee. But I hope he's okay. I mean, they could always renegotiate with Stan if things get better. I mean, I think they can, unless there's something else going on. Lisa, you have the phone there?
Yeah.
Could you bring me the phone?
It's not here. I thought it was.
Oh, where'd it go?
You had it.
Oh, it's behind you. That was a long time, 2015, Robert. You don't go to cons that much? Have you been to Comic-Con? You haven't gone to Comic-Con. Well, you guys could always chill outside if it's too packed, because a lot of the good stuff is actually outside. Believe it or not. Just watching the feed on the phone. Let's get some more people in here. Well, if you want to take a drive to San Diego, here you go. Sending out invites for people to watch. as it gets hotter in the studio. Caprice. Hola. It's nerd chat, so you can bring up any subject you like. Any subject. Just inviting people in. JB, what's up, JB? JB Casas, long time no see. Chris Hardwick. I know he's in a bit of a bind right now. I didn't read the entire thing, but I know he's been removed from... Well, at least I read he was removed from the Nerdist. You know, when I think of Chris Hardwick, I mean, I've met him, he's cool, whatever, but does he have to have 650 jobs? I mean, in this industry, I wish we were more, instead of like talking about diversity, we'd have more diversity, more opportunities for people. I mean, he does everything. Does he have to do every single panel at Comic-Con? I mean, let's say he ends up not doing Comic-Con, right? I mean, if they pull him off Comic-Con, could we give, like, he does 700 panels at Comic-Con, right? Could we give 700 people an opportunity? It's just frustrating. That's my rant. I don't know what happened with his case or whatnot. I'm not judging that, but it's like Caprice, my post the other day with why is everyone a clone of Will Wheaton or Kevin Smith? It wasn't meant to start a fight. It's just like it tells you that we're all this. It's the sameness all the time in the industry. It's just my point of view. That's what I see. I like to see more different type of people instead of the BS talking about having different people. Let's just do it. I don't want to talk about this stuff. Get the best people. When you look for the best people to do work or to be part of your team, by default, you're diverse. You don't have to talk about it all day. Let's just do it. I like Chris Hardwick. When I met him, he was cool. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the situation is. And nothing personal, but he does everything. And it's like, I like to see different people get an opportunity. We've been at it 10 years. We have to struggle for just to talk to someone in that acted in, was in a Star Wars movie. Everything we do, we behind closed, behind the scenes, we struggle. I mean, Caprice, I'd love to moderate a panel, and if I'd get a panel at Comic-Con, one of the first people I'd call is you to help me there, because I know you know your stuff. Probably, I'm gonna bet way better than I do. So I would love to have you there with me, and we moderate. You know what I mean? But that's my thing. The only thing I have to say about Chris Hardwick is he does everything, and it's not in regard to that. It's not him. It just shows that this industry only hires 2 or 3 people, and there's millions of people that like this industry, are involved with the industry, or contribute to it. Robert, I would have you as a moderator too. Let me see what. I don't want to miss anyone's subject, but just if you guys talk, I'll get to your subject, and we'd love to talk about it in the group chat. DC Films, you're tired. JB, DC is rumored to make their move at Comic-Con. Let's see. Once again, they have no Marvel there. So, are they going to take advantage, or you know? A lot of shuffling in DC Comics. Yep. Then. Yeah, no soup for you, Robert. No panel for you. Do you think we could trick Amanda Gonzalez to go to Comic-Con? Like our host from the Nerd Report podcast on Mondays, Amanda Gonzalez is opposed to Comic-Con horror presence. Caprice, I guess they did say officially that Aquaman will be at Comic-Con. Lisa's here. What'd you say, Lisa?
Hold on, let me check.
Lisa's checking for us. JB, I agree. It's going to be Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Shazam. Big time at Comic-Con. And a big surprise. I think it's going to be a big surprise. I think we're going to get a Superman announcement. What was it? James Wan, what did he post?
He posted on his Instagram that it's debuting at Comic-Con.
The trailer.
Yeah.
Trailer for Aquaman officially will hit Comic-Con, ladies and gentlemen, according to the director himself, James Wan. You see, James Wan is awesome. Could we agree on that, Lisa?
Yeah.
James Wan is awesome. See, when you look for the best people, you're diverse by default. That's when you get when. And I'm sure no one was looking like, oh, we got to get this demo in here. No, James Wan is awesome. That's it. You got him. Everything that dude does. I mean, he made the Saw franchise was insane. The first Saw and the second one, whew, I get chills thinking of that movie. Okay, hold on. I'll get to all your questions there. Robert, I'm going to AdultCon instead of Comic-Con. Do they teach you how to be an adult? Okay, question. How did Steve Trevor in the 80s? Okay, so Caprice, good question. Let's talk about it. Everybody in the chat. So we see the images, the new images of WW84, which is the upcoming Wonder Woman movie, and there's a lot of images involved, and a lot of people are sporting 80s clothes, which is cool. And one of them is Steve Trevor, and you see him in what looks like he's in the mall. And I was watching a video from my buddy Jody's Corner. And he came out with a good theory that's really probably not even him. It could be like her imagining he's there. And if you look at one of the images, he's by an ice cream cone. So didn't he introduce her to ice cream in the film? Do you remember, Lisa? I don't remember.
No.
And she's probably eating. She did. If I'm wrong, correct me on the chat, please. But anyways, it could be her imagination, or okay. So here's another rumor, though, and this could be a spoiler. He could be the Green Lantern, which would be a weird twist. James Wan is awesome. Yep, the Conjuring and Annabelle franchise. What JB Casas is asking. Oh, real quick, Caprice says that in the film he bought her ice cream. Yes, and if you look at the images, there's an ice cream cone to the right of him, left of you. If you look at the picture, so what if she's buying ice cream and imagines he's there? I don't know. Or he could be Green Lantern. JB's asking, what did I think of Solo underperforming? I don't think the movie was that bad. I think it was okay. It was good to okay. But I think the marketing kind of hurt it. It almost seemed like they weren't showing Han Solo till the last minute. Like, I don't know. We got a trailer, like, there should have been a trailer attached to The Last Jedi, my opinion. Robin, what's up? Flashpoint. It could be Robert. It could be a flashpoint in the film. He buys her ice cream or that. Robin, you're saying that they were watching breakdancing in a Wonder Woman video? Awesome. I could do that. Woo! There's some breakdancing. Robin, can't wait for Kristen Wiig as Cheetah. We'll probably get a glimpse of her at Comic-Con as well. JV says it was rush promotion for Solo. Yes, I agree. It was last minute. It was like people didn't even know what the heck was going on. Do turkeys have knees? Do turkeys have knees? Yeah, they do, because when they attend church and they kneel on the altar, they use their knees, right? Robert says Solo should have been pushed back. Maybe. If it would have helped the production, like as far as editing and stuff. Electric Boogaloo, one of my favorite films. Does anyone out there know how to break dance? All right. Robin, in regards to the Wonder Woman footage, yes, it leaked on Instagram. An employee at the venue was that there was a toothpaste commercial being shot with breakdancers. They realized a few seconds later they realized it was Pine and Godot. Okay. Do they breakdance? That'd be rad to see Wonder Woman try breakdancing. That'd be dope. Pop and Lock. Yep. The Cabbage Patch. I don't remember the Cabbage Patch. I don't remember that one. I know they had all sorts of dances. They had RoboCop Just nuts. But it was a fun time. As my voice goes. Kidman being Kidman and Aquaman. I don't know. Should do a good job. The Running Man. I think everything's gonna come down to script, writing, directing. But DC's got to make their move. What do you guys think of 2 Joker movies? Two Joker movies. Is that a good idea? Bad idea? Voodoo doll of me. Let me see. Yeah. That is me. Right here. Pat is asking if this is a voodoo doll of me. Yep. Right here. Ah. That's my voodoo doll. Two Joker movies with different actors. People will get confused. I'm already confused. You hear WW84 is supposed to retcon DCAU? It may. I would like to see Man of Steel too. Eyebrows are facial hair, they're on your face. All right, guys, get your final thoughts in. We're gonna go in for about a minute more. Mainly because the studio has hit 120 degrees, right, Lisa?
Yeah. It's unbearable.
All right. You're not a fan of Lois Lane, Robin? Infinity War Infinity War reached 2 billion. Yeah, JB says Man of Steel 2 with Brainiac or Metallo. I just don't know. We've seen so many interpretations of Brainiac and Metallo that I'm not sure how fit or if that could be filmed or be ridiculous. Okay, guys, just a quick reminder. Robert and I will be back on Sunday at 7 p.m. live for a special Father's Day Nerd Report live stream. You guys want to join and see what else we have. So till then, nerd out. Thanks for watching.